Hi and welcome to this video on Pandas and Panda series. Hi, I'm Raghvendra, an expert in AI, ML and data engineering. By the end of this video, you will be able to differentiate between Pandas series and Pandas data frame, create Pandas series and perform some operations. Pandas is a popular library for data science used for data analysis. There are two important data structures offered by Pandas. One, Pandas series. It's a one-dimensional data structure comprising of key value pair. It's analogous to a single column of a tabular data. It allows vectorized operations to be performed. The next is the Pandas data frame. It's a two-dimensional data structure which is analogous to an entire tabular data. This data structure is extensively used for all the structured data analysis. Let's now import the Pandas library and I'm going to alias it as PD. So Pandas series can be created from any Python collection like lists, tuples or dictionaries. Let's take a Python list which comprises of various stock prices. I'm going to call it as stock list. So I'm going to pass this stock list into the method pd.series, which is going to create a Pandas series. So let's execute this. So here is the Pandas series, which we have created out of a list comprising of the stock prices. So we can assign index to each of these values. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, they're all the numeric indexes for each of the values. So we can assign some named indexes for each of these values by using the index argument. So to this pd.series method, I am going to pass this stock list and I'm going to use another argument called the index where I'm going to pass a list of some names like Infosys, TCS, Wipro and so on, which is going to act as the indexes for each of these values. Let's execute this. Yep. So you have Infosys, its stock price is 660.45, TCS 1929.50 and so on. So this is how you create a Pandas series with named indexes. Series can as well be created from a dictionary. So here I create a dictionary with the names of the companies as keys and their stock prices as their values. Let me display the dictionary. Yep, here the dictionary has been created. I pass this dictionary as an argument to pd.series method. It's going to create a Pandas series. The keys of the dictionary is going to act as the index to each of these values. I don't need to supply a separate index argument like I did earlier. And these are the values of the dictionary which is going to come in as the values of my Pandas series. So I can perform a lot of mathematical operation very similar to what we did using a NumPy array. So stock series dot mean is going to compute the mean of all the values, sum of all the elements of the series, the minimum, right? And also we can subset on the very similar lines of how we did subset a list or an array. So we can say stock series of 0 is going to give you the first element. We can even use the row label, right? Every value is being labeled over here. We can use these labels to fetch the values. I can say stock series of Infosys. I want to get the stock value of Infosys. I do not have to say the numerical positioning. I can even use the index as and just fetch the value. 660.45. We can as well do a conditional subsetting as we did with a NumPy array. We can say stock series of stock series greater than 1000 is going to fetch all the stock values whose value is greater than 1000. Let's execute it. Yep. So all the values greater than 1000 are going to be extracted over here. Let me create another dictionary comprising of probably could be the employee count in lakhs, Infosys 3.5 lakhs, TCS 3.9 lakhs, Wipro 2.5 and so on. So let me execute this. I'm going to create a Pandas series out of it. Check the series. Yep. So the series has been created. So these are the row indexes, or as simple as they are the indexes. They are analogous to the keys of a dictionary and these are the values. So I'm going to do mcount underscore series dot sum, it's going to add up all the values. I'm going to give you 12.9 summation of all the values. So now we have two panda series. What we are going to do next is we are going to concatenate them, and let's see what do we get when we concatenate two panda series. So I have one panda series, that is mcount underscore series, and we have stock underscore series. I'm going to concatenate on access 1. So pandas as well has a concat method. So pd.concat, I'm going to pass a tuple of all the series which I want to concatenate, and I say access equal to 1. So let me execute this. So you get a tabular data over here, right? So this is a data frame. So two panda series. So as I said earlier, a panda series is analogous to a single column of a data frame. So I'm combining columns on axis 1 and I get a data frame. So these are the row indexes: Infosys, TCS, Wipro, SBI, HDFC. And I haven't specified any column names, which I can do that as well. So but by default it will be 0 and 1, and these are the values, the employee count and the stock price. Yep. So take two panda series, combine them, and you have a data frame on hand. So the key takeaways from this video are: Pandas library offers two important data structures, Pandas series and Pandas data frame. Pandas series is analogous to a single column of a data frame. Pandas series can be created either using a list, tuple, or a dictionary. Two Pandas series can be concatenated on axis 1 to form a data frame. Thank you for watching this video.